Hey guys, it's Crobat for the win. Just bringing you another live Pokemon Showdown. Today we're actually going to do some OU since I got this OU team that's kind of decent, I guess. So yeah, look for a battle. On it we have Heatran, Jellicent, Fortress, Landorus T, Rotom W, and we got Breloom. Okay, so he's got a pretty interesting team. I'm always afraid of those Crobats, just because Crobats are awesome. Oh, I'm not sure. Who am I going to start with? I'd honestly probably say Landorus T is probably my best bet to start with. Don't see why not. Alright, he's going to start with Dragonite. I got the Intimidate off on it, so I don't think I have to be too scared of it. I'm just going to hope he's not some kind of special variant with Ice Beam. I guess I could... I mean, it's going to have multi-scale, and it could go for something weird, or switch. I'll go for a U-turn, safe play. Alright, good. It's gonna go into Fortress. At least I get to maybe break it sturdy, but it probably has leftovers. Why not go right out into Heatran? Why not? Oh, and it's up to 99 health, so I could KO it right here. But I'm not, because I'm gonna predict it switch into Heatran. So that's probably just too obvious. Darn it! You well played, sir. Well played. Okay, that's not good. Going to Landorus again, so I can get the Intimidate. He might go for the Dragon Dance, but that'd just be very unfortunate. Alright. Go for the Stone Edge. Get something. Some damage. Alright, there's something. Might go for a Roost. Oh, and he went for an Outrage. Jeez. Thank goodness that Stone Edge hit. Alright. Stone Edge is usually Stone Miss. Thank goodness. Alright. Okay. Oh, and then he disconnected. Way to go, buddy. Alright, battle timer's on. Yeah, I'm just gonna pause it, and as soon as I claim victory, I will restart it. Okay, so he ended up losing, so I got some free points. No problem with that, just exit out, and I'll find a new one. Hopefully this guy doesn't DC like the last one. And I get annoyed when people do that. I mean, at least say that you have to go or something, lie about it. I don't know. Anyways, I'll start with Landorus again. I don't know what he'll start with. Maybe Scizor. Yeah, unless it's one of those hidden power ice Scizors, I don't think I have to worry about it. So I'm pretty sure, like, only 1 in a billion Scizors are on that. Okay, see what he starts with. I mean, most of his team is physical attackers. 4 out of his 6 are physical. Oh, and of course he starts with Uniclus. That's still not too bad though, because I can. I'm not gonna stay in because I don't want it to take a special hit, but I can go for the U-turn, and that's always good. It gets some solid damage off on it. I have Jellicent, but it doesn't have Shadow Ball. That's not always good. I mean, I would imagine it's a Magic Guard one, so I will have to obviously be conscientious of that. No, I'm not going to go into Ferrothorn, because it probably has Focus Blast. Okay, I'll go into Jellicent, at least because I can recover up some of its damage. Oh, and he goes for a Trick. And I get a Flame Orb. Wow. Wow. Lame. That's really lame. Alright. Go for a Scald just because. Oh, and I got a burn that probably didn't matter. So, yeah. I'll go into, I don't know, go into Landorus again. Because this certainly isn't going well. And he loses more attack just because. This time I'll go for the Earthquake to do more damage. I highly doubt he'll predict that. Alright. Oh, and he decides to recover. Alright, big crit. Time for a big crit. Big crit, go. Oh, and he only has the Psyshock, which hits off my defense. Oh, snap. Which means I might be able to win this. All I have to do is keep threatening him. Alright. I'll take this. Even if I lose Landorus, just to get this thing out of the way, it is completely worth it. I mean, he doesn't have, other than Gengar, he doesn't have anything to take an Earthquake. If he switches out, that'd be sad, but I'd rather not take that risk right about now. Alright, good. That is a dead Jellicent. That's out of the way. Alright, and Landorus still has some pretty decent health. Alright, he's going into Conkeldurr. That's bad. I'm gonna guess he has the Ice Punch or something. That's probably why he switched it in. So, I'll just go for the U-turn, just to get a little bit of damage. Not much. Yeah, pretty negligible damage. So yeah, I'll get, okay, a semi-decent amount. I'll go into Jellicent. I'm not gonna go for a Toxic or something, but maybe just to take an Ice Punch. Yep, takes that Ice Punch well. Jellicent is just kind of useless now. I'm gonna assume this is a Guts Conkeldurr. So yeah, I'm gonna go for a Recover. I'm not sure what this thing to do. I really hope it's not Bulk Up. Oh, thank goodness. It's not Bulk Up. Well, it's not... It doesn't have any... it doesn't have Life Orb, or... Unless it's Sheer Force. But it doesn't have Life Orb or Leftovers. So it's either Sheer Force with Life Orb, choiced in some way, or... I don't know. I guess what I could do... Could go for the Recover again and just keep scouting. Looks like he's still going for the Ice Punch. I don't know. And it is doing a lot to Jellicent. It might even be banded. That wouldn't be good if it's banded. I'll go into Ferrothorn. Oh, and then he goes for the Bulk Up. Oh no, that's really bad. Alright, that's bad. That is really bad. He's gonna predict that and go for the Ice Punch. I just know it. And he didn't. Alright, I'll take that. I will take that. Okay, what I have to do now... Get as much damage up on this thing as possible, and then switch into Heatran. So I'm just gonna go for the Earthquake to get some damage. He does go for the Ice Punch. Smart play for him. Why does this Heatran not carry Overheat? Why does it have Dragon Pulse? That is completely useless. I am pretty sure he's gonna go for a Drain Punch, and I'm gonna lose all my health now. Gosh darn it. You know what? I'm gonna switch into Jellicent just to be a evil person. And then he bulks up! Of course! That's my luck. Well, could always just go for Scald and hope I don't get a burn. Because a burn right about now would be kind of bad. Because that thing probably has guts. And then he gets burned! Gosh darn it! Then again, he is losing health. That's something. I think I could KO this turn. I think I could probably KO. That is a dead Conkeldurr! Hurrah! Alright, Jellicent is at low health. I might have to just fodder here. I'm not sure. Let's see what he goes into first. He's still got that Scizor. He's still got Gengar, both of which are pretty big threats. Alright, he is going to go out into Gengar. He might just go for the Shadow Ball, but what I don't want to do is give him a free sub. So I will just go for the Scald. Alright, he ended. Just going for the Shadow Ball. Whatever. And he's Life Orbed. That's great to know. Okay. I'll go into Heatran, hope he misses a what's it called, and that'll be that. And that's probably a Flash Fire Arcanine, so I will have to be careful of that. I'll switch into Rotom. Oh, and he doesn't. Gosh darn it! Maybe that's not a Flash Fire Arcanine. Goes for a Giga Drain? Since when did Gengars carry Giga Drain? Seriously? Alright, I'm just gonna go for the Flamethrower. Not worth it. He might go into Arcanine, which might have Flash Fire. I don't care. This isn't going well. Well, I have HP Ice there. I'll go into this thing to take on Garchomp. Hopefully he doesn't go for a Fire Fang, because then he'd be a pro. No, good thing. Well, he doesn't have Life Orb. He could have leftovers for all I know. I mean, nothing. I'll go for a Leech Seed. Hopefully he doesn't have the darn Fire Fang. And of course he goes for a Sword Stance. But then again, I do outspeed with Heatran, so I'm not too scared. I mean, I could get some spikes up or go for a Power Whip. I'm not really that scared of this right now, so I'll just go for, I don't know, go for spikes, just because. And get some health back. I'm gonna pretty much fodder this thing out. There's not much else I can do. Wait, I'll go for a Power Whip in the event that, yeah, he misclicks or something. Okay. Go, Heatran. Hidden Power Ice. That's dead. Okay. He goes into Arcanine, which is Flash Fire, probably. I don't think it would be justified. I'm gonna stay in. It's really not worth doing anything funny. Oh, and I live! And he gets a defense drop. Alright, that works out well. And he's Life Orb. Okay. So, I'm just gonna go for the HP Ice, because then I know I can... Oh, of course he goes for the Extreme Speed. Aren't you cool? Aren't you cool? Well, regardless. Gonna go for the Mach Punch. That's a dead Arcanine. And I'm pretty sure that Breloom outspeeds Scizor. So I could probably go for the Spore. Hopefully... Okay, good. And hopefully he doesn't wake up first turn, because that would just be sad. Go for a Sword Stance, and I'll just have to keep going for Mach Punch. Oh, and he's trying to Bullet Punch. Oh no. I'll go for another one. And he's still sleeping. This is working out pretty well. Go for it now, see how much that does. Alright, that's a dead Scizor. Alright, that is a good game. It was actually very close. We've all made some pretty good plays, so yeah, that was a good game. No complaints. I mean, he had a pretty decent team. Maybe he could have made a better play here or there. I probably could have as well. You know, like everything. At least he didn't bring an NU team or something dumb like that. Not that NU's dumb, but yeah, you know what I mean. Alright, so we'll look for another. Alright, and we found one that's seems pretty somewhat reasonable. I don't know why Torterra's there, or Weavile, but okay, that's fine. I'll start with Landorus again, because it's pretty much the best lead. Alright, he leads with Bronzong, which can carry Hidden Power Ice, so I'm definitely not going to stay in. That would be bad. I'm not going to go into Heatran either, just because it can carry the Earthquake, or maybe I should. I mean, it doesn't have anything that can take Flamethrower well. Maybe the... what is it called? Floatzel thingy, but... eh. Or maybe I could go into Ferrothorn. Tough choice. I'll go into Heatran and just hope he doesn't go for the EQ. Hope he goes for just the Stealth Rock. Okay, that's cool. You can go for the Stealth Rock all you want. Alright, Flamethrower. Dead. Now, he might go into Floatzel, and that would probably be the most obvious play. So that means I wouldn't... Oh, he goes into this thing, which probably could take one Flamethrower. I'm a little bit scared of that. I'll go into Landorus for that reason. Get his attack falling, and I can be immune to the Earthquake. That worked out well. Now I can set up Stealth Rocks of my own. Here's a Stone Edge. That does absolutely nothing, though. That's awesome. I don't want to hit it with an Earthquake, because that'll do nothing. I'll just U-turn. And then he goes into Toxicroak, which is fine, to be honest. Because all I have to do is go into Scarf Heatran. And I think I could probably KO. Because I'm Scarfed, obviously. And if that thing has dry skin, I think it increases fire's power and decreases waters, or it absorbs water type moves, or something like that. Oh yeah, alright. Well, I'll switch out again. I'll go into Landorus again. Might be an obvious play, but I just don't think this thing has anything to hit Landorus well. Probably not a hidden power ice. That would be silly anyways. Okay. I'll go for the U-turn again. He could stay in predicting that, but I'm not scared. I'll go into Ferrothorn if that's the case. Okay, and he goes into Weavile, which should die to this U-turn. That is a dead Weavile. Now, I'll go into Jellicent, maybe. I mean, I'm not really scared about losing this game. I think I pretty much have it in the bag anyways. So I just have to make sure that Togekiss doesn't paraflinch to death. Okay. I don't know what he's going to send. He could send in Torterra, maybe. But I do have the Ice Beam, so I'm not that scared of it. Okay, he goes into this thing. There's one reason why he'd go into it. The Crunch. I'll go into Landorus just to get the Intimidate, and then maybe I'll go into Ferrothorn. Yep, obviously he has the Crunch. And then I'll switch into Ferrothorn, predicting maybe a Water-type move or an Ice-type move. Or if he switches, whatever. Yep, he has the Ice Punch. That was pretty obvious. He gets hurt by Iron Barbs. That's great. Okay, I'm not going to go for the spikes just because he has the Togekiss, which is not affected by them. I'd rather just go for the Power Whip. Alright, and even if he goes into Torterra, it should do something to Torterra. That's a solid 30%, not bad. Maybe I'll even keep going for it. What the heck? I mean, his Stone Edge is doing nothing. So I may as well. And he doesn't have leftovers, I guess. And then he goes for an Earthquake this turn after going for a Stone Edge. Of course my Power Whip misses, but that doesn't really matter that much. And then he has a Quick Claw? Jeez, dude. That's random. Yeah, this isn't that good of a match. Clearly. I don't know, this thing might not KO. I'll leave it with a Thunder Wave if I can. Oh, and then he goes for Aura Sphere. But I don't die. How is that possible? Okay, I'll take that. And go into Jellicent to take the Aura Sphere, hopefully. That's what I'm predicting anyways. Okay, yep, that was pretty obvious. Okay, go for the Ice Beam. I highly doubt he's gonna switch. Oh, it doesn't even do that much, jeez. Well, at least he can't Paraflinch to death, and I have recovered. May as well keep going for this. Maybe two more hit. Oh, and he has the Roost. Gosh darn it. That's annoying. Oh, I'll get a crit eventually. Or a pair of hacks on a turn where he has to recover. I know this is going to be stally and annoying, but who the heck cares? Oh, and he just goes for the Air Slash. Maybe if I get a maximum damage this turn, I'll live. Or if he gets a pair of hacks. No! No! Ugh. Not maximum damage. God forbid I get maximum damage! Gosh darn it, stop going for the Roost, you're not gonna win! I really don't want to switch out either. How does he avoid... How does he avoid an Ice Beam? He must have that Bright Powder, or whatever the heck it's called. And now he's going for a Thunder Wave. What the heck? I really shouldn't be standing for this. Going to Ferrothorn, maybe. While he's going for a Roost. Hopefully I can live a hit. And... get a Leech Seed off. And he misses! Gosh darn it! How can you miss Leech Seed? The most important time! Oh well, Landorus will do something, I think. Just don't die. That's my advice to you, Landorus. So if I get swept by this thing, I'm just gonna cry. And it's all because of that Ferrothorn and this Stone Edge mist right here. Yeah, Of course. I predicted that, like 10 minutes ago. Stone Miss is back. Wow! Wow! Gosh darn it, Stone Miss! Wow! Alright, now I'm really annoyed. Just really? Really, Stone Miss? You missed twice in a row! And I'm gonna get swept by this paralyzed Togekiss! This is all hacks now. Gosh darn it. Go for the Volt Switch and destroy something. It doesn't even do that much. Ugh. Talk about steamed. I'm very steamed. So steamed I go into Jellicent. Now go for the Ice Beam. Maybe get a crit. Gosh darn it, no crit. Maybe he'll get Parahacks 4 times in a row. That would just be wonderful. Nope, he's gonna go for the Roost. Oh, you are so annoying. And I'm not gonna rage quit, because I'm getting the points from this match. This is just horrible. And finally I got a crit, look at that. And then he's gonna get a Roost off next turn, so it won't even matter. Gosh darn it! I'm really raging, but I'm not quitting. I'm just keep going for that Ice Beam. And then I get a pair of hacks. At least he doesn't have leftovers. And he keeps flinching. But it doesn't do that much. Gosh darn it! Why? I'm switching out. Going into Heatran. Air Slash. Alright, even if he goes for the Paralyze move, it doesn't matter. So Hidden Power Ice is 70 power. This is almost 100. And with Stab, I think this will probably still be more powerful. Going for the Flamethrower. Better. Okay, at least it's a 2-hit KO. And I can 2-hit KO. I can 2-hit KO. That's all I care about. Yes! Yes! Thank goodness! This match was like 10 minutes longer than it needed to be. And you know what? I'm just gonna get Water Absorb off. Ha! Serves you right. No, nah. And then he goes for a Crunch. Gosh darn it! I still got Breloom, so I don't care. I don't even know what this thing's speed is off my head, but I don't think it could KO with anything. But, you know, I don't care. I'm just gonna go for a Mach Punch. That thing's dead. Ha! You lose. Good day, sir. Alright, well, find another one in a second. I'm just gonna leave this one. Alright, finally. I'm probably not gonna go for another OU. I'm kind of OU'd out now. Random it is. Yeah, that was kind of the worst game I've had in a while. Like, that was just so hacksy and unfair. And I'm just like, wow. Alright, so he has a Vileplume. And I have a Gorbis, which is lame because he starts with a Grass type. That's Grass Poison, actually. I'll go into Mew. And then he goes for the Sleep Powder, but... What? That thing doesn't go to sleep with Synchronize? Really? This game just completely hates me now. I don't even know what's going on. Well, I don't even know what EVs this thing has. And he's gonna set up Stealth Rocks. Alright, finally I wake up. And I go for the Will-O-Wisp. But he... Wow! My luck cannot be too much worse today. And you know what? I'm gonna predict him to go into something like a Heatran. Go for the Stealth Rocks. Okay, he goes into Vileplume, which is just gonna set up the Sleep again. That is so annoying. I'm gonna go for the Zen headbutt. And it misses! Why? Why? I'm raging today! This is horrible! Gosh darn it! I could say a lot worse things, but I can try to control myself. And then he has a Politoed, of course. Seems legit. Okay. I don't think this thing can hurt Mew too badly. Go for a Toxic. Oh, and then... Oh! Why not just add a crit to it? Why not, huh? That just seems too obvious that he'd get a crit. Alright, Rotom. Rotom Mo. Takes the surf at least pretty well, I guess. Okay. I'm gonna go for a sub, predicting him to switch. That counts for something. Okay. What? This is Choice Scarf with Substitute? Why? That is horrible! I didn't even pay attention! Oh. Talk about annoying. This is just probably the worst day in Showdown I've had in a long time. Well, it has Ice Body, and that thing could have Sleep Powder. Oh, and then he's gonna stand and go for the Sleep Powder. And then he's gonna hit. He can hit Sleep Powder 3 or 4 times in a row. That's fine. That is perfectly fine. But I can't hit Stone Edge in the last match. Can't hit whatever else. Can't hit a Will-O-Wisp. Or even a Zen Headbutt. How is that even fair? And then he has Hidden Power Fire, but at least it's weakened by the... I don't even know, by the rain. This is just bad. This whole game is now bad. I'm just completely annoyed. And then he's gonna get a 4-turn sleep, probably. This is just wow. Worst Showdown day ever. Ugh. And now this guy's predicting an explosion. Good thing I'm not going for an explosion. Ha! Finally, something good happened! About time! Then he's sitting on a balloon. May as well go for the Ice Beam. Although he could go for a Sucker Punch. But he has Stealth Rocks up, so I really can't do much about that. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it. Alright, well, I can go into Carvanha, because it has Water-type moves. Okay. I'll go for the HP, I don't know. I mean, he could go into Politoed, or he could go into Vileplume. It's a special sweeping Carvanha. Yeah, I'll just go for the Hydro Pump. He goes into Sunflora? What is this? I don't even. Sunflora is just useless. Well, at least I got a speed boost up. Now I can go for the Ice Beam. That random Ice Beam. That doesn't even KO. Good job, Carvanha. You're a fail. This match is horrible. In every way. Okay, that at least is a dead Sunflora. That's something. He's gonna go into... Oh, this thing. Which is... I'm using Hidden Power Ice. Well, there is one hope of winning. I could go into Shell Smashing Gorbis, maybe. Alright, Swalot. I don't even know what set you're running, but you better be good. He goes for a dragon dance, of course. And I'll go for a yawn. But then he goes for a waterfall, and I die. And he gets a crit, which probably didn't matter. Just gonna go for a discharge, but he's probably gonna predict that. Gosh darn it! Urgh. Worst showdown day ever. Tell your friends. Alright. I have the HP grass, that's something. And his balloon pops. Then he has Vileplume. And that's bad. I'm gonna have to hope to get a crit with Ice Beam. Or Freeze. No, then he hits with his 4th or 5th. I don't even know which one. Sleep Powder. First turn wake? Oh no, I woke up. Wow, I actually got some luck. Wow, would you look at that? First turn wake. First time something happened. Alright. Gorbis, see if you can do something. Yes! Yes! Crit HP Grass! His last Pokemon is Politoed. Yes! I resist the surf. And now all I have to do is live a hit or have Rotom... Oh, of course. Then he rage quits because he knows I'm going to win. Gosh darn it, my luck turned around. Would you look at that? So, yeah. He rage quitted. I'll just pause the video for now until he's back. Or not, because I don't think he'll be returning. Until I get my free points. So finally, I got the luck I needed at the end of that battle. Man, I don't know if the crit mattered, but still. Good things happen. For once. So, you lose. Good day, sir. I'll do some Challenge Cup one-on-one. I'll do maybe 1 or 2, I don't know. See how long this one goes. And then I'll end this, because it's going over a half hour. Okay, so he has some threats on his side. Probably Heatran, Volcarona, or the Mienshao he'd pick. Claydol has Giga Impact, Grass Knot, Dig, and Self-Destruct. Electrode has Tackle, Snore, Electro Ball, and Substitute. Gallade has Rest, Snatch, Focus Punch, and Ally Switch. Clink has Discharge, Metal Sound, Toxic, Thunder Shock. Joltik has Sleep Talk, Rain Dance, Fury Cutter, Thunder Wave. And Gardevoir has Heal Pulse, Substitute, Shadow Ball, and Shockwave. Well, I don't know. I guess I'm gonna have to go with Gardevoir because that's the probably most bulky one, and yeah. And he turns the battle timer on. Jeez, dude. Good thing I didn't go with Clink or whatever his name is. Alright. Let's go for the Shadow Ball. Oh, and I get a crit. That helps. Oh, and he goes for a Rock Smash. It's kind of funny. Okay. Alright. Shadow Ball. Hopefully it's a 2-hit KO. Maybe not quite. And I guess Rock Smash is his only attacking move. Okay, one more and it's dead. Oh! He goes for a rest. He decides to be that guy and go for a rest. Heck, you know what? While I'm at it, I'll go for a sub. Why not? And maybe I'll get a special defense drop or something. Or another crit. That'd be nice. I have a feeling I'm just going to be stalled out. What? Now he has a headbutt? Really? Alright, finally get that special defense drop. Maybe I can KO now. Not quite. Oh, that's a lost game. Gosh darn it. Alright, go for another. Why not? Okay, here's... Oh, and he gets Genesect, but I got Gengar, that's kind of decent. Hypnosis, Shadow Ball, flinging a Rocky Helmet, that's certainly interesting. And Skill Swap. Typhlosion has Dynamic Punch, that's interesting. Chansey's moveset's really bad. Emboar's actually isn't too bad. Or Pignite, rather. I'll probably still go with... I don't know. I guess I'll go with Typhlosion, because I'm going to predict him to bring Genesect. That's just my guess. It has Incinerate, but that should still do some damage to Genesect. Oh, and of course he brings Dugtrio. Good thing I didn't bring Gengar then. Because if I brought Gengar, that would have been bad. All it had was Shadow Ball and Fling. Alright, time to hacks things out. And of course, it's not working already. And I missed my Dynamic Punch. Alright, I finally hit a Dynamic Punch. And he hurts himself in his confusion. Hoorah! Double team. Confusion ends after one turn, and I die. Well, that's lame. Alright, now I'm gonna just keep going until I win one of these. I usually do so much better. Oh, and he has Ninetales. Metapod. Oh, that's exciting. Monferno has Overheat, but that's a one-time hit move, basically. You know what? Seadra it is. It is Dragon Dance and Waterfall. Alright, and he goes into Wheezing. That's kind of sad. But, I have the Dragon Dance. Oh, I can go for the Waterfall. And then he used Destiny Bond. Really? That is so lame. Lame. Okay. Could always get a flinch, I don't know. Can't really predict these things, but, you know, like everything. Okay, he goes for Dark Pulse. Go for the Waterfall, and it does a somewhat decent amount. Now he's got to recharge! That's a dead Wheezing. Finally! Okay, that's that. Alright, I'm done for this episode. It's gone almost 40 minutes, so... I had a lot of raging in this episode of live Pokemon Showdown, but who the heck cares because it ended up ending fairly well. So yeah, I got a lot of luck in that other battle there. And then finally I ended up winning the one with the weird Togekiss. So yeah, that's it. Anyways, I'll have another one of these eventually. They're really fun actually. So yeah, rate, comment, subscribe guys, and hope to see you in another video just like this one in the future. Bye!